My name is Gemma Young. I'm going to be the interviewer. I'm here interviewing Steph Innes. So, hi, Steph. Thank you for coming in today. I just have a few questions to ask you to get to know and understand your views, qualities, and your motivation. What decision led you to choose a career within natural health?
I've always had a passion for healthy eating and healthy living and a very holistic mindset in that regards as well. So that was a very big driving motivator for me. One-on-one contact with a client, being able to make a difference in someone's life through something I'm so fundamentally passionate about.
Can you explain how you build a therapeutic relationship with your clients? And how do you continue to maintain and develop this relationship throughout the treatment course?
Building a therapeutic relationship with a client, it's fundamental in being able to deliver the best possible help I can. However, to be able to build a therapeutic relationship with someone, you have to know yourself as a person to be able to offer your vulnerabilities as well. So self-reflection, that's a major thing for me. I want to be able to give an authentic part of me to a client. So I go about asking questions for myself so I can learn to grow better, to understand others more. I also feel it's necessary to reflect on my own boundaries. So a therapeutic relationship, it's got to have boundaries as well, because you're dealing with someone who might be in a vulnerable state, and you have to achieve that equality and balance, but you can't step over grey areas or grey lines. So I think first and foremost, coming back to myself, coming back to my own boundaries and understanding myself better, then I can create the best therapeutic relationship.
Overcome barriers to effective communication.
Yeah, so there's always going to be barriers with communication, be it if I'm not in the room with someone, if it's over calls. First and foremost, if I am with a client, I want my body language to be open to them so they don't feel intimidated, so they feel welcomed and able to express any concerns or queries they have with me. So body language, using my hands, open gestures, making it a comfortable experience. And the way you enunciate your words, making that clear and concise so there's no misinformation delivered or just misunderstand. Communication is so important to be able to allow for good practice. Getting better at communication with myself is a daily ritual of mine.
If you experience a client whose principles differ from yours, how do you manage a professional relationship?
First and foremost, respect. You respect everyone. You're all equals, and each of you have a reason and a motivation for why you believe such things. So you stop, you listen, you hear both of each other's sides, and then you discuss. You have an open discussion that's not confront. You take it slow and you discuss each of the elements, finding the goods and bads, and come to a mutual agreement there.
List 3 qualities that make you the best candidate for this position.
Motivation to help is one of my biggest strengths, to make a difference in someone's life, and I think that's a big quality needed in this profession. I work hard and I'm persistent, so I try everything until there's nothing left to try, and then I'll go and ask someone so they can try everything. I'm also very self-aware, and I often reflect back on my own self, how I'm feeling, and what actions I need to take to be the best practitioner I can be.
Explain to me what keeps you motivated within the line of work with natural health.
Biggest motivation is the fact that every day something changes in the world of natural health. It is constantly changing. We're constantly coming up with new ideas, new beliefs in regards to treatment options and healthy living and all that. It's constantly changing, which keeps me on my toes, makes me have to continue my learning each and every day, and that's just so exciting.
Lastly, can you tell me, if you're dealing with a client who presents a stressful situation, how do you find relief from that?
I think it's key to take a step back and distance yourself emotionally. You do need emotion and you do need to invest time in clients, but if it is impacting myself in such a manner that I can't go about my daily life and I bring it home and things like that. I need to be able to know when it's too much of an impact in myself and take a step back. That's self-awareness, self-reflection. So having the courage to be able to say, look, I don't think I can help you with this, or I need to refer you to someone else if it's in, and seeking help for myself.
How passionate you are about your career, and I really look forward to in the future working with you. So thank you so much for taking the time to come in.
Thank you. I appreciate all your questions.